Happy Sunday, friends. Well, the cold weather has arrived to Toronto and my skin and scalp are rejecting it. This weather has been drying me out, and over the last couple of weeks, my scalp has been so uncomfortable. So today I want to spend my Sunday the way that Sundays should be spent, pampering myself and listening to my body. In this video, I'm going to make a homemade deep moisturizing mask for my hair and my scalp. I want to give myself a scalp scrub with a new tool that I picked up and I'm really excited to try. And I just want to see if there's any general maintenance things that need to be done with my hair, any like dangly ends that I want to cut off. I'm going to do that today. So let's get into it. If you're new around here, I'm Latoya and welcome to my little corner of the internet. This channel is all about locks, travel, and being the best version of yourself. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I was born and raised in Toronto, but winter is just not my thing. It's never been my thing and I don't think it ever will be. People are like, oh, you're Canadian, you should be used to the cold. No, that's not a real thing. It's dark, it's freezing outside, and it tries to steal your moisture for 5 months of the year. Let's just throw the whole season away. But I digress. My scalp is the first thing I notice when something is up with my locks. It just starts to feel different. And over the last couple of weeks, it's just felt like really rough and itchy, and my scalp never gets itchy. I'm even afraid to do too much of a close-up because I don't even know what we'll see. So I'm really looking forward to doing this moisturizing mask. It's gonna be all natural. I'm using olive oil, avocado, and honey. I haven't made a mask like this in a little while, so I really wanna make a big batch so that I can completely saturate my scalp and my hair. A few months ago, I saw someone with locks on TikTok doing a scalp scrub with a toothbrush. So I tried it out and it just didn't work for me. I think maybe the bristles were too soft on the toothbrush and that's why, but I just felt like it didn't really exfoliate my scalp very much. So that's why I picked up this guy from Amazon. I don't know if you can see that. I gave it a little try yesterday and I think it's gonna really do a good job of just helping to sort of spread my mask along my scalp and also just exfoliate and get rid of any dry skin or anything that's building up on my scalp. So I'm gonna start off by making my hair mask. I have 2 avocados. These are actually overripe, so I know some of this I'm gonna have to throw out. It's not gonna be good, but I'm hoping the majority of this I can use. And I have my honey and my olive oil. So let me get making this thing. Avocados contain fatty acids, which moisturize and nourishes the hair. Honey has properties that add moisture to the hair as well. Plus it contains protein, which can help strengthen hair and prevent breakage, which I'm always afraid of in the winter, especially with hats. And since I have thick hair, I'm using olive oil to add some shine back to my locks. This just gave me flashbacks to getting relaxers. Oh no. So many mixed feelings with that. I used to be excited, of course, to getting my hair, getting my hair straightened, but the pain. This just smells so good. It smells like what it is, edible. My daughter said it smells like kiwi. This feels so good. I'm clearly not being super precise with my parting. It's super tough for me, but I'm using my fingers to make sure that I spread it all around. So even though I'm likely missing a row or two, I'm still getting my mask in there with my fingers. I'm also due for my retightening, so that makes it even more tricky because I have a lot of new growth. That's just kind of, I don't do a good job of separating my hair when I wash my hair, so sometimes the roots do get a little bit tangled when I have a bunch of new growth. So it's making it even more tricky to kind of separate my hair row by row, and I'm not good to begin with doing that, so it's not the cutest job here, I'll admit, but I'm just using my fingers, like I said, to spread all of this avocado goodness onto my scalp. This feels so good. Oh my gosh. I'm still being careful because of course I don't want to damage my locks. My locks are quite thin. I don't want to pull on them, so I am being careful. But oh my gosh. Okay, so I am done with my scalp. It is totally saturated. You can probably hear that. I'm gonna release the back. I'm like an artist, just painting on my canvas, the canvas of my hair. Can you tell I'm haunted? Oh my god, it ripped again. Okay, so since this shower cap has ripped in several places, of course, normal shower caps, swim caps just do not fit this volume of locks. So I'm always looking for specialty shower caps and things for my locks, which, you know what, they do exist. You just have to go searching. But today I'm going to double up this ripped shower cap with a plastic bag, which is usually my go-to anyway. Yes, it looks ridiculous, but I need to cover my hair to let this work most effectively. So I will be back. I'm gonna leave this in for about an hour to an hour and a half. I'm gonna get dinner going for my daughter and then wash this off, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have rinsed out my avocado mix and I am really happy with how it turned out. My hair feels nice and soft and moisturized. I'll give you a close-up, not that you can actually see moisture, but here's the close-up. My hair is almost completely dry now. I use a hair towel on my hair for about 30 minutes after my wash, and I find that that sucks up like 80% of the water from my hair, so it's so easy to dry after I take that off. So I love that hair towel. I have linked to it in my Amazon store, which is in the description if you want to check it out, along with all my other favorite tools and like potions products for my hair. So happy with that. The other thing that I will mention though is next time I will blend out the mix, my avocado mix. Because I didn't blend it, I found that after I washed my hair, there were little pieces, like this white kind of translucent part of the avocado. I don't even know where that's from. I found pieces of that in my hair, which I had to pick out. That was super annoying. And that was because I didn't sort of blend it properly, and it's because I didn't want to clean my blender. Like I hate cleaning my blender. I always like cut my fingers. So next time I will blend it though. It's worth it to avoid having to sort of pick anything out of my hair. But I am happy with the way that it turned out. And the only other thing I want to do now is just check out my ends and see if there are some little dangly pieces that I want to cut off. I hate when I'm like outside and I see these little parts that are just like hanging off, so I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so I didn't actually have as many dangly ends as I thought. So happy with my hair. I'm ready for another busy week. We are ready to go. So thank you so much for staying with me today as I kind of treated my hair, pampered my hair a little bit. Life gets so busy. So I'm just happy I had this opportunity to give my hair a little treatment today. If you want to know about any of the products that I've used in this video or that I mentioned, they're all in my Amazon storefront, so check out my link in the description. Thank you so much for spending the time with me, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more hair, travel, and other videos. Have a wonderful Sunday and see you in the next one.